Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday night at the movies.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of Snow White, that is what we are talking about this week, folks. Snow White has been released into cinemas this week, and it's not without controversy. Okay, it was released this week, and it's been one shocking backlash for many, many reasons. Number one, people are complaining, Loretta, that they have cast a non-white actress in a traditionally white role. They've cast Rachel Zegler, who is a Latina actor, great actor, terrific singer. I saw her in West Side Story, the remake. She was brilliant in that. But that's upset people. Then they complained that they were going to use little people to play the dwarves. And the famous actor, I think his name is Peter Dinklage, the guy in Game of Thrones, he complained on a podcast, so that they then had to backtrack and say, we're not going to use little people as actors, we're going to make them CGI, and we're going to call them magical creatures. That upset the little people acting community, who said you've taken away 7 good jobs in a big Disney production, so they got fed up with that. Still wasn't done. Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, the evil stepmother, she has expressed her support publicly many times for Israel, and I think she was a soldier in the Israel Defense Force. There was that side. Then Zegler, just to balance things out, has published many comments praising Palestine, in support of Palestine. So you've got the evil queen supporting Israel, and you've got Snow White supporting Palestine. Meanwhile, you've got Disney, who have spent $250 million on this film, and they've had to cancel nearly all of the premieres. They did a low-key premiere in Hollywood, but you know when they have the reporters on the red carpet, they only had in-house reporters, so they couldn't be asked any controversial questions. Rachel Zegler has pretty much disappeared in the week that her film has come out. So normally, anyone listening, this is how it works. You do the junkets, you sit in a chair next to your little movie banner, and people come in and out all day long. I have done this job, and you interview a celebrity, you get 10 minutes, talk about the movie, and then you go. Most of that has been cancelled, and I've never seen a movie where they've spent $250 million on it, and Disney just want it to quietly go away, and if it has minimal backlash, minimal fuss, controversy, they'll see that as a success. This is where we are. I mean, what do you make of that? A kid's movie, a Snow White movie, innocent movie. It can't escape censure, it can't escape controversy or backlash. It's just weird to me.
Are we too woke then? Is what you're saying?
I think with this we are, because I saw the film last Sunday. I went with my wife. My wife is a massive, massive Disney fan. And don't forget, the original Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is a bona fide classic. It was their first full-length animated movie. It's what put Disney on the map, 1937.
Was it the first?
I think first
Really?
full-length,
Wow.
first full-length animation, yeah. They'd obviously done the short Mickey Mouse cartoons before that. So it's their most sort of prized IP. And then in recent times, of course, they did Cinderella. Kenneth Branagh directed that, massive hit. Then Jon Favreau did The Jungle Book, massive hit, $1 billion. Then they did The Lion King, live action. Each one of these films were making $1 billion. So Snow White seemed the most obvious of slam dunks.
Yeah. But...
And then this happened. What do you make of it? Are we all too woke? Are we all too wussy? What's going on?
I think so. Can't we all just go to a movie and have fun and, you know...
Well, the other thing... Well, yeah, absolutely.
And I wish that... Well, maybe I wouldn't say it.
Say it.
No, I think Hollywood needs to stay out of politics. And
No, I absolutely agree with you.
Just,
I absolutely agree with you. There's a podcast I like called The Rest is Entertainment, and my favourite journalist, she's a Guardian journalist. She's quite outspoken, feminist, very witty, very satirical. Her name is Marina Hyde, fantastic writer. I was expecting her to really be scathing about the woke culture, but she actually agreed with us, which is, this is a kids' movie.
yeah.
When you sign on the dotted line to appear in a Disney movie, you have to play the game. If you don't want to play the game, don't do the movie. So it's not a criticism per se of Rachel Zegler. I mean, she's very young and she'll learn, but she should have been better managed. You've got to, first thing you've got to do, if you're going to be in any big movie now, you've got to have a PR team go through every single tweet you have ever put out on social media, ever, because someone will find it. This keeps happening, right? People get actors, directors, writers, they get cancelled for a tweet they said 10 years ago that they've forgotten about. So the first thing they should do is check every single tweet and suspend their accounts. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you're in a kids' movie and it's something like Snow White, no one wants to know really about your views on the Middle East. And it's not because it's contentious, it's because the 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old kids just want to see Snow White.
Correct.
They don't want to see an interview where someone's talking about Palestine and Israel, and then they say, well, what's that? What does that mean? And then, do you really want to have that conversation with a 3-year-old, or do you just want to see a fairy tale about Snow White and the witch?
Just going to have fun, right?
Just go and have fun. Yeah. What do you guys think? WhatsApp 88550893. Are we going over the top with this criticism and controversies around Snow White? And here's a question, and I can ask you, I'm the white guy in the room, does it matter what colour Snow White is?
Absolutely not.
That's the bit I think is nonsense. This
matter to me.
This is the MAGA crowd and in the US saying, oh, you can't even make Snow White anymore. They want to make Snow White Latina. They want to make James Bond black. They want to do this. They want to do that. Firstly, it's a fairy tale.
I was about to say, it's the movies.
It's a movie. It's a woman who turns herself into a witch because she has a magic mirror and gives her an apple, and then she dies, and then she wakes up because she gets the kiss from a one true life. It's a movie. It's not real life, folks. Don't get me started on that nonsense. Do you have any...
Which is why I've stopped watching like the Oscars and Grammys, because the thank you speeches have become...
They thank everybody, didn't they?
Their platform to... talk about their personal causes or whatever.
It's like Ricky Gervais says, just take your little prize and off the stage.
Correct.
Nobody cares about your politics.
Yes.
You flew here on private jet.
But don't stop them, though.
No one wants you to lecture us about, carbon footprints, and when you haven't flown economy class for 30 years and you took a SUV to get here. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Are you a big fan of Disney movies or princess movies?
Well, I think when my kids were little, yes. We love to watch I think we watched everything at least 10 times. I think, Snow White personally. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. What else was there? Rapunzel.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. How can I forget Cinderella? Yeah.
Yeah, I know them all because of my wife. Fox and the Hound came later, but that's not really princess. Aristocats, I've seen that a lot.
Favourite.
You like that one? That's actually
and the Dalmatians one. 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, as the first film I took my little brother to see. I love 101 Dalmatians.
Aristocats, yes.
That live action one is, and I love. In fact, it's my daughter's favourite film. The recent live action one, Cruella, which was Emily. I always get them mixed
Blunt?
up. Yes, it's Emily.
Emily Blunt?
There's so many Emmas and Emilys. Yes, I think you're right. Emily.
Well, you said Emily. I just said Blunt. I'm not sure.
No, Emma Stone. I get the two mixed up.
Okay.
Emma Stone. Emily Blunt played Mary Poppins in the remake, which was also good. No, Cruella is a great film. My daughter likes Pocahontas. In fact, she likes it so much that she is now doing her end-of-year project on Native American rights. And it's some really, really convoluted essay, thesis things. Did something like, did Native American women help relations between the Native Americans and colonials?
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, can't you just watch the film? Can't you just sing Colours in the Wind and enjoy yourself and not get all political about it? But yeah, so she likes Pocahontas. What do you guys think? Princess movies. Do you have a favourite Disney movie? WhatsApp 88550893. Rob wants to say, he's just sent us a very nice message. He says, well done, Neil. Have a great night, you two. Raising a bucket to you here. Good stuff. And he likes to tell us how much he's swimming. He's swimming 27,000 metres this month.
Wow.
He's trying to get to 40,000 metres. So there you go. Right, okay, then put you on the spot. Favourite Disney movie, if you have to pick one.
Oh, of all time?
Yeah.
Snow White, Seven Dwarfs, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. Does it have to be a princess? Okay, fine.
No, it doesn't, no.
Cinderella.
I like Cinderella. Yeah, I like Cinderella.
I think maybe because Cinderella. The whole pumpkin thingy. And
speaking of that, I saw Wicked this week at the musical. You don't want to see it? I loved it. I'm not a big musical. Well, actually, no, that's not true.
I'm not a big musical fan, sorry.
No,
I'm
you
boring.
see,
I'm really boring.
We're going to have to fall out on this. There are
Okay, you go.
only two categories of music. I'm just kidding. There's only two categories of musical. I was telling my daughter last night. There is Oliver, and there is everything else. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oliver. Well, it's East London. That's where I'm from. It's working class, like me. It's also Charles Dickens, based on Charles Dickens, which I love.
Yep.
And I just love the music. You know the songs, right? Consider yourself at home.
But I think I've never watched the stage show.
Yeah,
The
there's a movie
musical,
as well,
but
famous movie.
It was the movie.
Yeah.
And I read the book, of course, obviously, as a kid.
That was our wedding song.
Was it really?
When we walked down the
Cute.
going down the aisle, my wife had Mary Poppins Feed the Birds.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's her favourite movie of all time. And
yes.
and it was funny and annoying because she didn't want to walk in with her father until the instrumental part. And if anybody who knows the song, it doesn't come in for 2 minutes. So she made everybody stand for 2 minutes, knowing that everyone would think she'd done a runner and run out on me. And then walking back out, I chose Consider Yourself, part of the family, we're taken to you, so sure. Yes, so Oliver's for me, the best musical ever. Right, Disney. I like 101 Dalmatians. I'll go with that.
I thought it was supposed to be choose a princess.
Oh, sorry. Oh, see, program director sets all the rules. Okay, no. Yes, you're right. Princess.
Also, I would have said Aristocats. I thought I had to go with the princess theme.
All right, I'll do both. Princess, I'll go with... No, I haven't seen it. I'll go with Pocahontas. Does that count, princess? Does, right?
Yeah,
I'll go Pocahontas.
Yeah.
What's your one? Cinderella.
I went with Cinderella.
But best Disney movie?
Oh,
Aristocats.
yeah.
I'm still going with 101.
I'm sure there's more, but
There's hundreds.
I just can't remember. That I've watched. I haven't watched all, but
yeah, I'm going with 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, that's a good one.
And to all you lunatics out there, the dogs are black and white, and that's just fine. And that was Friday night at the movies.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.